This is part 2 of our CPP series at sa video na ito ay pag-uusapan natin ano ba ang mga rason kung bakit ang iba sa atin ay nagde-decide na kuhanin yung CPP as early as age 60. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Sheila and I'm here to make personal finance simple and easy to understand para sa ating mga kababayan dito sa Canada. If you're new to this channel, please like and subscribe. Now, let's get right into it. So, in the part 1 of our CPP video, nalaman nyo nga na taking out your CPP at age 60 will mean a much lower monthly benefit. Pero pag-usapan natin, ano ba yung mga rason kung bakit nagme-make sense din na huwag ka nang maghintay ng till age 65 at kuwanin mo na agad yung CPP mo at age 60. So if hindi nyo pa napapanood yung part 1 ng video, hanapin nyo na lang sa description at ilalagay ko yung link doon. Ayon sa statistics, only 5% of Canadians delay taking CPP past age 65 and only 2% delay it all the way until age 70. And pag-uusapan nga natin ang mga dahilan. Una sa dahilan ay simple lang. You just need the money. Money to cover your living expenses. Especially kung hindi ka na nag-work at wala kang other sources of income. This can be the case for people who perhaps weren't able to save and invest prior to retirement. So kung tinitake for granted mo yung pag-i-invest for your retirement kasi sinasabi mo na matagal pa naman yan, tsaka ko na lang iisipin yan, just enjoy life now and bahala na later, then I hope through this video, magkaroon ka ng kaalaman na nasa huli rin yung pagsisisi kasi ang dami ko na talagang tao na nakausap, nagsisi sila, may mga regrets sila kasi nga hindi nila natutunan yung concept ng pagsisave and pag-invest. And yung iba talagang intentionally inignore nila yung finances nila. Hindi sila naniwala dun sa sinasabi ng ibang tao na para naman yung sa future nila. Kaya maraming tao ang nagsisisi when they get to that point. And ngayon, malapit na sila sa retirement age with zero savings. Yung iba may utang pa, tapos they will just be solely relying on the government. Wala namang masama doon, no? Pero I'm sharing this because unti-unti na tayong umaalis dun sa culture na ganyan, yung nakuha natin sa Pilipinas. Kaya I hope you can learn from other people's experience so you can have more options in the future. Number 2 reason is you have a shortened life expectancy. Now, obviously, in this case, getting some benefit kahit mas maliit lang is far better than getting none or very little out of CPP. Kasi nga, hindi mo naman masasabi ang buhay ng tao, lalo na kapag ikaw ay may sakit na. Remember, CPP is actually your money na you contributed every single paycheck since nagsimula kang mag-work dito sa Canada. Ang tagal mong pinag-ipunan yan. So, this is really not a gift from the government. You are literally entitled to this benefit and sayang naman kung hindi mo siya mapapakinabangan. Number 3 reason is you just want to get your money in your hands as soon as possible kasi perhaps you want to put your money to work. You want your money to work more for you and invest it yourself. Number 4 is you're expecting to have a significant income in retirement, maybe at age 65 or later kung kailan ka completely magre-retire. And yung total annual income mo can potentially exceed the OAS clawback threshold na tinatawag. Pag-uusapan natin yan sa susunod na video. Ang OAS clawback threshold, ito yung limit ng income kung saan pag nag-exceed ka dyan, the government will start reducing your OAS benefit. And syempre, kung mataas din yung income mo, hindi ka na magka-qualify sa Guaranteed Income Supplement or GIS. Kasi in this kind of benefit, you have to fall at a certain income bracket to qualify. This is a free benefit from the government and usually dedicated siya sa mga low income na retired. In short, once your income passes a certain amount, which this 2025 net income of more than 93,454, ang mangyayari dyan is you will start to lose a portion of your OAS benefit. And once your income exceeds 151,668, then you will stop receiving OAS benefits completely. So some people, they take their CPP early to get a lower benefit para yung overall income nila at age 65 or later can be below the OAS threshold, so they don't lose some of the benefits. Number 5 is you wanna retire early and meron ka namang mga personal investments like money in your TFSA and RRSP, so you don't mind a smaller benefit. At least, mas matagal mo siyang mapapakinabangan, mas matagal mo siyang may enjoy while you are still physically able to travel, pursue your hobbies, spend time with your loved ones, and do the things that you truly love. Ngayon, pag-usapan naman natin, paano kung nagtrabaho ka dito sa Canada, perhaps you're a temporary foreign worker and nag-decide ka na wag ka nang magstay dito sa Canada, umuwi ka na ng Pinas, o kung permanent resident ka naman or Canadian citizen ka naman dito, pero you decided na sa Pilipinas ka na lang magre-retire, ano ang mangyayari sa CPP benefit mo? Kasi syempre, naghulog ka dyan habang nagtatrabaho ka dito sa Canada. Well, the good news is, even if you decide to retire in the Philippines, you will still be eligible for CPP benefits internationally, including sa Pilipinas nga, when you reach the required age, which is at least 60 years of age nga, provided that you have contributed to the CPP plan. Now, the amount you receive from CPP will depend on how much you have contributed during your time working in Canada. Obviously, if you only work here in Canada for a short period of time, yung benefit mo, mas maliit siya compared to someone who worked for their entire career here in Canada. Kung nag-decide ka naman na bumalik dito sa Canada and you decide to start working again, your CPP contributions can resume and your benefits will be adjusted accordingly when you eventually apply for them. Ngayon, ito naman ang pag-usapan natin. What happens to your CPP if you pass away? When someone passes away, there are essentially 3 types of CPP benefits that can be paid out. Number 1 is the death benefit, okay? There is a one-time lump sum of CPP death benefit of about $2,500 that can be paid out to your loved ones. And yes, taxable pa yung $2,500 na yan. This benefit is only available if you've contributed to the CPP plan for at least 3 to 10 years. Now, as of January 1st, 2025 this year, nagdagdag ang CRA ng death benefit top-up of an additional $2,500. And to qualify, the deceased must qualify for the death benefit and have never received a disability benefit, post-retirement disability benefit, or retirement pension under the CPP or the QPP. And lastly, the deceased must not have a surviving spouse or common law partner who is eligible to receive a survivor's pension. And keep in mind lang na if you are single and wala kang anak o mga anak, this is actually the only benefit that is available from CPP that you can leave to your loved ones, regardless of how many years you've contributed to the plan. So as a single person, hindi mo maipapasa yung pension plan mo sa kapatid mo, sa nanay mo, sa pamangkin mo, o kahit sino pang i-appoint mo kasi yung survivor CPP pension is para lang yan sa may mga asawang may iwan ng CPP owner. Which is talagang medyo unfair nga, no? Pero it is what it is. That's the rule here in Canada. Number 2 benefit is the survivor's pension. To qualify for this one, you have to have been married to or were the common law partner of a deceased CPP contributor. However, if you're a separated spouse and the deceased had no common law partner, then you can still qualify for this. What if you are widowed more than once? Well, you still can collect, but you'll only receive one survivor's pension and it will be whichever one is the largest. Basically, whichever one works out most in your favor. But what about if you remarry? No problem. Your pension will continue even if you remarry. Now, here's what you can get for the survivor's pension. If you are 65 years or older, you can get 60% of the deceased person's CPP retirement pension plan. But if you're under age 65, you get a flat rate plus 37.5% of the deceased person's CPP retirement pension. Now, yung pangatlong benefit is child benefit naman. This child benefit is broken up into 2 different age groups. Number 1 is those who are under age 18, and number 2 is those who are age 18 to 25 that must be attending school full-time or part-time at a recognized educational institution. Now, the child must be a biological child of the contributor, a legally adopted child, or a child who was living with or under the care of the contributor while under age 21. The amount a child get is based on a flat rate which changes every year. Pero ngayong 2025, if the child is under age 18, pwede siyang makakuha ng about $301.77 a month. If the child is 18 to 25 years old naman and full-time student, makakakuha rin siya ng same thing, $301.77 a month. Pero if the child is 18 to 25 and only a part-time student, makakakuha lang siya ng $150.89 a month. Now, here's some additional things that you need to know. If a child stops going to school, the benefits will stop unless they have a valid reason like an illness. Another thing is marriage won't affect the child's eligibility for benefits as long as they still meet the other requirements. And lastly is once the child hit age 25, then the CPP child benefit will stop. And that's a wrap on our CPP series. If you found this video helpful, please hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and don't forget to share it with anyone who could benefit from this information. Let's spread the knowledge and help more of our kababayans. Hanggang sa muli at magkita-kita tayo sa susunod na episode ng She Loves Finance.